Shalom. Sorry, I was on mute. Sorry. I said shalom lekulam. I said shalom Manuel, Marina, and Pamela. Shalom. טוב, טוב. שלום לכולם, איזה כיף, great having you here. We'll start in a minute. My name is Nim. I'm a teacher here at Citizen Café. I know some of you. Shalom, Manuel. So before we'll start, hi, Ella. I recognize your name. Hi, Gita. I also know Gita. I want you all, please, to text to the chat box. We have two chat options. We have the Q&A, and we have also the chat. I want you to write where you live, okay? Text to the group, okay, where you live. I saw a couple of videos on Facebook. Mason, yeah, I'm famous on Facebook. Miami, New York. It goes very fast. Romania, Basel, Boca Raton. Hey, Lital, shalom again, shalom. Budapest, נכון, Budapest. San Diego, Tel Aviv. Woo, it goes very fast. Canada, Tel Aviv, or Tel Aviv, Herzliya, Herzliya. קנדה, Hassam, Germany, שלום. אוקיי, יפה, יפה. פילדלפיה, רמת גן. Where is רמת גן? Hi, Nicole from רמת גן. רומא, רומא שבאיטליה. לונדון, גבעת שמואל, שלום. פלורידה. אז אני גר בתל אביב, so היי לכולם, זה ערב בתל אביב, it's evening in Tel Aviv, so good evening, I hope that you all hear me well. So now I'm going to start. If you have any question during the webinar, you can text me here, okay, and I will try to answer your question. עכשיו, I'm going to speak in English. Okay, so some of the things, okay, so there's different people here. There are some people here that they are now in the Christmas break, so they took half of the semester, and some people already learned read. Some of the people just joined in different levels, so it's mixed. But I'm going to speak באנגלית. Some of the things maybe you learn in class, so it's great to review it here again. Some of the things you didn't learn in class, so it's great to have it here. Okay, so I know that usually I ask you in class, I start in January. How Marianne start in January? Great. And Joe Greenberg from Ramat Sharon. בסדר. So if you're going to start in January, try to take some of the things here, okay? You can write the way that you want to write it in your notebook. Usually in class, ask not to write or not to write phonetically or just to write in Hebrew. Try to write it in Hebrew. But the alphabet that I'm going to use now is an alphabet that is the block letters. So I'm going to repeat it a few times, so find a way to write it, okay? Later on, I'm also going to upload a video to Citizen Cafe website, okay? It's going to happen in the next couple of days, so you can watch it over and over again. Yalla, let's start. I want to start with the first word that we're going to learn is the word, just a second, I'm going to share a screen with you here. Share screen. Oh, this is me. This is me here. And like that. Organize my screen. Okay. The first word that we're learning is the word Tagless. Tagless. Tagless in Hebrew. Now, before I explain what Tagless is, okay, can you try to say Tagless together with me? Tagless. Say it out loud, okay? Tagless. If you didn't start a course in Citizen Cafe, you're going to do it all the time. You're going to say everything out loud. Tagless. Tagless means bottom line, please. Bottom line, okay? We can use it in a sentence also and you say ledaber tachles. Ledaber is to speak. As ledaber tachles is to speak frank, okay? To be frank, to be very, very clear, okay? It's something that people really like in Israel to speak like bottom line. We Patricia, we have it in German because it's from Yiddish. Nachon, tachles. You're right. Nachon, tachles. As ledaber tachles, to speak tachles, to say the bottom, not to go around and run. If you visited Israel or you have Israeli friends, you know that we really, really like to be straightforward with things, just to say the thing. Sometimes I know it's a little bit too much. So this is the word tachles. Okay. Let's say it one more time together. Tachles. Okay, one more time. Tachles. We have some question in the Q&A. Okay. בסדר. Tachles. Let's go to the next one. Okay. Okay. Okay, now this is a slang. Okay, now when I'm teaching slang, it's very, very, very important to understand that this line, this is the literal meaning, live in a movie, okay? But it's a slang. In Hebrew, it will be chai. Chai means live, and beseret. And this is the way that I used to look like. It's, oh, sorry, rega, rega. It's not me, but yeah, I used to look like that. Chai beseret, live in a movie. So what live? Ruth, I'm going to go over Tachlis later. I saw your question, but now I want to talk about Chai Beseret. Live in a movie means that someone is not in line with reality. We say it as a joke, okay? Or someone saying something that is not like that in reality. For example, if someone is saying, "Hey, we can buy an apartment in Central Tel Aviv for 100,000 shekels," you'll say, "Chai beseret, live in a movie. It's impossible." Nothing like that. Chai beseret. Let's say it together. Chai beseret. Okay. Another example. Let's say I have a flight in half an hour. I miss flight. I have a flight in half an hour, okay, and I'm still on the way, on my way, and I'm not gonna make it. But I'm saying to my friend, I'm gonna make it, and he's responding with, "Ata chai beseret." You live in the movie, chai beseret. Okay, um, and Elena, and how do you say as a girl? Very good, chaya, chaya beseret, chaya beseret. מצוין, אלנה, שאלה טובה, good question, okay. And Majdi, hi, shalom. Majdi, you are dreaming? Well, yeah, something like you're dreaming. It's like it's never gonna happen. Or you imagine like you say telling someone you live in a dream, okay? You like live in a dream. And the picture here of Chai Beseret, it's because this guy is like dressing up, he's so super hipster, he's showing off, okay? As Chai Beseret, like he's something, one kind of a character, okay? But we say it as a joke, Chai Beseret, okay? So Elena, Chaya Beseret. Chaya is the feminine form. Yofi, Achla Majdi. Next one. Again, literally, I'm saying in the little, okay? But don't take it like that. Baktana. Baktana. All of you, except of the people that didn't start the first level yet, you know that katan is small. Katan. So baktana means in the little. Um, Sophie, Novak, Sophie, I saw your message in the Q&A. Try to write in the chat because it will be easier for me. So, Sophie, I want to answer your question. It's like you're delusional. Yeah, for Chai Beseret. Okay, so I'm going back to Baktana. Baktana, in the little. Baktana, when you want to say, nothing happened. It's okay. It's okay. Okay, בסדר, no pasa nada. We like to use our hand when we're saying it. Baktana, okay? It was nothing. Let's say, and we are always being late in Israel. Yeah. So if I'm saying, oh, I'm running 5 minutes late, say, baktana, baktana. Okay. Let's try to say it together. Okay. Baktana. Doesn't matter if you say it to a guy or to a girl, plural, singular, doesn't matter. Baktana. Say it out loud. I can't hear you, but trust me, it will help you if you try to tune your mouth to Hebrew by saying baktana, baktana. Okay, next one. Now, I want you to talk about איזה. As just a second. רגע, Mason, it's like, please don't mention it. Yeah, Ken Mason, נכון, it's also, we can be used as, please don't mention, okay? זה בסדר. בקטנה. If someone's saying, ממש תודה, thank you, say, בקטנה. Don't mention it. Easy. So if you already done with the first levels, you went over some easy words, so it's time to review the easy words, and we can add a few more words later. Okay. Easy. Easy is which in Hebrew. Aval, we like to use this word also to emphasize things. Okay. To emphasize things. For example, Eze and Yofi. Yofi literally means beauty. Okay. So literally I'm saying, which beauty. Okay. Don't take it like that. Oh, how beautiful. Okay. So Eze is how beautiful. So we can say it as how beautiful, but we can use it also as how great. Eze Yofi. So now in your notebook, you can copy also this alphabet and you can write it however you want. Eze Yofi. Let's say together, how pretty. נכון. How pretty is either how pretty or we use it also as how great. איזה יופי. Okay? איזה יופי. I got a new job. איזה יופי. No, I don't want a new job. I love my job. איזה יופי. בסדר? Next one. איזה בלגן. Now, you all know the word balagan. You all know the word balagan. So balagan is another word. It's not. It's in a nachon mess. So balagan is a mess. Okay, balagan. So we use the eize and then we say balagan. Eize balagan. What a mess. Okay, eize balagan. What a mess. Let's say together eize balagan. One more time. Eize balagan. Eize balagan. Eize balagan. Next one. Okay. Next one is a bassa. Is bassa. Bassa is bummer. רגע. Bassa is bummer. So we use it with the eize. First we say eize, okay, such a what a, okay, and again, eize is a question word, but here in this context is take it as a phrase, okay, as a phrase to emphasize the word basa. Eize basa. What a bummer. What a bummer. Next one. Mazal. Mazal. You all know probably Mazal Tov. Mazal means luck. Mazal. Let's say the word Mazal. Please try to say Mazal. Now, let's say together with the Eize. Eize Mazal. Eize Mazal. How lucky. Okay, I almost missed my flight. I'm just talking about flights. Uh, I almost missed my flight. I got there in the last second. Wow, איזה מזל, איזה מזל, איזה מזal. Was supposed to be in a lockdown, in quarantine for 2 weeks. Last minute, I realized I don't need to be in a bidud, in a lockdown, in quarantine. Say, wow, איזה מזל. So we have Eze Yofi, how beautiful, how pretty. Eze Balagan, what a mess. Eze Bassa, what a bummer. Eze Mazal, how lucky. And last one, Eze Kef. איזה כיף. כיף, fun. איזה כיף, how fun. How fun. אוקיי, איזה כיף. איזה כיף. I'm gonna go over it one more time, ככה. אוקיי? One more time, עוד פעם אחת. So, איזה יופי. Together with you. Now I want you to say איזה יופי. איזה יופי. Next one, איזה בלגן. Now you say, איזה בלגן. Connect word as if it was one word. איזה בלגן. And what a bummer. What a mess. איזה באסה. איזה באסה. I was supposed to go to travel to New York, but no, Corona. איזה באסה. I was supposed to see my family, but איזה באסה. Okay. Actually, true story. I had a birthday. I had to be in quarantine for my birthday. I planned to do a party and had to go into quarantine. So this is a really איזה באסה. איזה מזל and איזה כיף. How fun. Let's go over to the next one now. Okay. Now, רגע. I'm going to show you a picture now. Please translate the last word, please. This one. The last word, kef. Joe, yeah, the last word, kef is fun. Fun. And mazal is luck. Okay. So now, rega, I'm sorry. I'm going to show you a picture now. Okay. I can't hear you, but I hope that you're going to do it. And you're going to say if it's איזה יופי, איזה בלגן, איזה באסה, איזה מזל או איזה כיף. Okay. אז so this is איזה what? איזה, נכון. This is איזה בלגן. This is איזה בלגן. נכון מאוד. You can write it actually in the chat. נכון. You can write it in the chat. איזה בלגן. Thanks, Mason. You gave me this idea. תודה רבה. You can write איזה בלגן. Okay, are you ready for the next one? Okay, next one is איזה what? Look at the picture. I love this picture. איזה, well, Rina, you wrote as a Bassa. It's a Bassa for the tree, but if it was your car, you wrote Bassa, also Bassa. Does does every balagan only means mess, not clean, or can it or crazy? Good question, Amea. I will answer it in a second. First, I want to talk about this picture. So, nachon. This is Eze Bassa for the tree because it's a nice tree. But if it was your car, we say Eze Mazal, not Eze Bassa. Okay? Eze Mazal. How lucky. Now, you wanted, Amaya asked if we can use the word איזה balagan, not just for like like something is in the balagan, okay, but as crazy situation. Yeah, absolutely. Political situation in Israel, איזה balagan, כל הזמן, איזה balagan. Traffic in Israel, when there is traffic, yeah, איזה balagan, okay. So here, איזה מזל is more appropriate, כן, איזה מזל. זה, איזה what? איזה, this is not איזה בלגן, איזה, which איזה is it? איזה כיף, נכון, איזה כיף, איזה כיף. טוב מאוד, טוב מאוד, איזה כיף. So איזה יופי, but it seems like fun, אז איזה, איזה, which איזה is that? איזה באסה. איזה באסה. איזה באסה, what a bummer. Yeah, איזה באסה. Okay. So it's not איזה כיף, Bonnie, like unless it's not איזה כיף, but איזה באסה. Next one. Wow. Which איזה we have here? נכון, איזה יופי. איזה יופי. איזה יופי. נכון, it can be also איזה כיף. I wish, like, I'm sure this place is איזה כיף and איזה יופי. איזה כיף. יופי, יופי, יופי. Okay, very good. Next one. This is a telephone, yeah? It's just a telephone. Yeah. Errol, איזה באסה. איזה באסה. באסה. Probably I'll write Bassa in English. Probably I'll write it like that with two A's. Yeah, like or נכון, like Errol just wrote it. Is a Bassa because we like it's a Bassa. Okay, of course this one is a Bassa. Ruth and I'm gonna go later to Tagless again, to the word Tagless. I saw your question 4 minutes ago. If it's not in the water but stuck, נכון, 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 נכון. Wow, I didn't think about it, נכון, because it's not in the water. It's not in the water. Patricia, תודה רבה, Patricia. It's not in the water. It's almost in the water. I have to change my mind. It's not איזה באסה, but איזה מזל. תודה רבה. נכון, נכון. So, איזה מזל. Next one. This is איזה? בלגן, ברור. איזה בלגן. Okay. עכשיו, I want to go back just for a second to the word Tagless, okay? Because we had few questions about Tagless. רגע אחד. Okay, and I want to explain again the word Tagless. Okay, so Tagless means bottom line. Okay, okay, bottom line. Okay, Tagless. Okay, it's come from Yiddish. We use it in a slang way in Hebrew. Tagless, לדבר Tagless is to speak straightforward. Okay, I'm going around. לדבר Tagless. Okay. Let me go to the last. Okay. Patricia, it happened to you with the phone. I want to teach you a few more איזה words. Okay? איזה יופי. בסדר? So this is איזה יופי. But let's say it's very, can copy your איזה יופי, but let's say it's very hot, okay? And this is something that we say in Israel all the time, all the time. We say it from around April until November. Eize chom, chom is heat. So we say, what a heat. But if I'll translate it, I'll say eize chom to how hot, how hot. Oh, it's so hot. Eize chom, eize chom. Okay, let's try to say it together. Eize chom. Say it together. Eize chom. One more time. Eize chom. Eize chom. Now, same group of, let's say, word or situation in summer in Israel. Lachut. Lachut is humidity. It's humid. It's humid in Tel Aviv. It's very humid. So, how humid or what a humidity. Oh, it's so humid. We'll say Eize lachut. Eize lachut. Let's try to say it together. Eize lachut. One more time. Eize lachut. Now I want you to try to say it as if it was one word. Eize lachut. Okay? Any questions? No? Okay. So eize chom, how hot? Hot, and eize lachut. Now, once in a while, in the summer, we have heat waves. Heat waves. Heat wave in Hebrew is sharav. Sharav. So when we have a heat wave, we'll say איזה sharav. איזה sharav. So we have different words to express what you feel when it's so hot. רגע, Pamela, the word you used for hot is that the word that can be used to mean hot in any context, or is just a slang? So the word chom, Pamela, this is not hot, but it's heat. Okay, the word hot is different word. It's the word cham. Okay, my tea, cham. Aval when you say chom, you mean heat. Okay, chom. The noun. And we have another question. Can you, by the way, tell the difference between I'm hot and I'm because אולי אחר כך. רגע אחד. Maybe I'll explain it later. מבצע, next one, מבצע. מבצע זה special offer, okay? Special offer. נכון מאוד, מג'די. מבצע. The word is also operation, but it's special offer. Okay, so if you go to the supermarket, okay, you'll see מבצע. מבצע. So this is just a few examples, okay? Some pictures that see it in the supermarket. מבצע here and מבצע. Okay, you'll see it a lot in the supermarket. בסדר? נכון, סטן, תודה רבה. סייל, נכון מאוד, סייל. רגע אחד. Here we go. Who asked me? Jennifer, you want to take a print screen, screenshot? I'm going to go to special offer again. בכיף, Jennifer. So, מבצע, special offer. מבצע. מבצע. Okay, special offer. Okay, or sale. מבצע. Let's try to say it together. מבצע. One more time. מבצע. טוב מאוד. Okay. Some people say that the food in Israel is spicy. Some people say it's not spicy. חריף, נכון, חריף. So the word for spicy falafel is חריף, best food. Okay, נכון. חריף, חריף. So it's not an easy word to pronounce because of the ch. Let's try to say it. חריף, חריף. One more time. חריף. Now, I want to give you another tip with the ch sound. Okay? I was born with the ch, with the Middle Eastern ch. I don't want you to push the ch too hard. If you find it hard to pronounce the ch, instead of pushing it too hard like ch, charif, and hurting your throat, go the other way. Say harif as soft as possible, and we can still understand you. Okay, harif. Instead of harif, just say harif, harif, harif. So harif is spicy. Okay, spicy. Now, if you go to a falafel place or any restaurant and you want to say, whoa, 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 no harif, okay, no harif for me, you will use the word bli. 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 Bli is without. Without. So bli harif will be without spicy food, without spicy, okay? בלי חריף. בסדר? בלי חריף. בלי חריף. Andrew, I just saw your question. איזה חום does it mean? Is it so hot? כן. Andrew, איזה חום means it's so hot. איזה חום. Linda, you asked not correct to say en harif. No, you can't say en harif. Okay, if you say en harif, you're saying there is no spicy. Okay, okay. As no, bli harif. Right, we have a few more questions here. Very spicy. Mamash harif. Mamash harif is very spicy. Or harif meod. So not correct to say אין חריף, לא, and I want it spicy. אני רוצה את זה חריף. It's just you need to say I want it spicy. And Joe, can you say לא חריף? If you're saying לא חריף, you say no, that it's not spicy. Okay, לא חריף. But if you are asking for food, if you're in a restaurant and you want to say, whoa, just with no spicy food, אז בלי חריף. You have to say בלי חריף. No, you can't say לא חריף. If you say לא חריף, I'll have a bite of the falafel and say, לא חריף, it's not spicy. Pamela, I am Canadian, so can you tell me how to say it? It's so cold. Okay. Good question. Later, I'm going to go over the A's words again, and I'll say the word about cold. With spicy, with spicy Errol, you can say im charif. Good question. You say im charif. Okay. Yeah, Majdi, im sukar, bli sukar, tov. Good questions, guys. Very, very good questions. יפה. Okay. I really, really like this slang. Okay. Al hapanim. First, let's say it. Al hapanim. Al hapanim. One more time. Al hapanim. So panim means face. Face. But al hapanim means literally on the face. When you say on the face, it's not like in the picture here, all right? The law that someone fell on the face, it means that something is very, very bad. Something is very, very bad. Okay, how's your falafel? Al panim, very bad. Okay, how was the movie? Al panim means very bad. Al panim. Okay, the movie was al panim. I'm saying somebody just wrote, Marianne, you say, I say yafe a lot. What does it mean? Yafe means great. Yafe. And like Misrad Apnim, yeah, Maya, it's like Misrad Apnim. Yeah, from the Pnim, from the same root. Panim literally means face. Okay, so it's very, very close, but it's not exactly the same, Maya. As al panim, on the face, literally, but Mason, I'll do it in a second. Al hapanim. Al hapanim. You wouldn't say the following is lot of. Lot of is not good. Al panim is a slang to say it's bad. It sucks. It's al panim. It's really, really bad. It's not good at all. Okay. Lot of, it's just not good. We won't say it. Okay. I'll read it one more time. Al panim. So now I want you to try to say it as if it was one word again. Al panim. Al panim. Next word. Achla. Achla. Achla is a word. It's not in Hebrew. Okay. Achla means great. 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 Let's say great together. Achla. I see there is another question. What does Misrad Apnim? Misrad means office, and Apnim, interior office. And that will be the translation. Okay. So it's not the same word, panim and bifnim. Okay. It's very similar, but it's not the same word. Kind of write it the same, but it's not the same thing. Robert, you asked the question. So Achla, I'm going back to Achla. Achla is great. Achla. Okay. So we had al panim here, yeah, which is bad. Okay. So if I ask, how was the movie al panim? But let's say the movie was great, I'll say Achla. How was the movie? Achla. I can ask someone, hey, מה נשמע? How are you doing? מה קורה? מה העניינים? Say, Achla. Achla. הכל טוב. Everything is good. Achla. Let's try to say it one more time together. Achla. Achla. I had another question here. What's the difference in pronunciation between the ch and the kaf and the chaf? The chet. Sorry, the chet and the the chaf. Actually, there is no different. Chaf and chet, we pronounce it the same. Achla. Let's say one more time the word achla out loud. Ready? And achla. Achla. You can use achla. There's another question here. You can use achla about your restaurant. How was the food? Yeah, you can say achla. Can totally. How was the food? Achla. It's from Arabic. Achla. So there's a famous hummus called achla. Okay, people say Achla Sababa, Robert. Sababa is also great. And we say Achla Sababa, yeah, we just put it together. Sababa is great, Achla is great, and we like to say it together, Achla Sababa. Um, um, There's another question about the kaf and the chet. I don't really want to go into alphabet right now, Meseder. So if you're going to start a course with us, your teacher is going to explain to you exactly the difference between the kaf and the chaf and how to use kaf and the chaf. Meseder. So I don't really want to go into the kaf and the chaf right now. So let's go back to achla. Achla means great. So this is hummus achla. Okay. Yam HaMelech. Okay. This is a commercial for the Dead Sea. Okay. בסדר גמור. Here we have again the word מבצע. Okay. מבצע, remember, special offer. Okay. And here, achla pizza. Great pizza. Okay. We're almost done. We're almost done. I hope that you have עוד קצת כוח, strength for something, last thing. Okay, now I'm going to teach you something that Israelis are saying all the time. In order to say it, I have to use future tense forms, okay, future tense. Ihiyeh, it's not an easy word to pronounce. Ihiyeh means it will be. Will be. This is the future tense of the verb to be. Ihiyeh. Let's try to say ihiyeh together. Ihiyeh. One more time. Ihiyeh. Now, sometimes in spoken Hebrew, we say yeah, yeah. Sometimes we're being lazy with the hey, so we say yeah. Now, yeah, בסדר. Here you can ממש literally see, you can see it phonetically here. יהיה בסדר. יהיה בסדר. בסדר is fine. So יהיה בסדר means it will be fine. We like to say it all the time. יהיה בסדר, you can jump. יהיה בסדר, יהיה בסדר. Don't worry, no worries. Okay, sometimes it's not בסדר, but we like to use יהיה בסדר כל הזמן. Let's try to say it. יהיה בסדר. Okay, it's kind of a don't worry. We like to say it sometimes with don't worry. יהיה בסדר. One more time. יהיה בסדר. יהיה בסדר. Let's leave the יהיה here. Let's get rid of the בסדר. And let's put the word sababa. Sababa. Sababa means great. Okay, another slang way to say great. Sababa. Sababa. It will be great. Yes, sababa. יהיה בסדר. And יהיה סבבה. יהיה בסדר ויהיה סבבה. Okay? That was the last one. Okay? אבל אני רגע עושה stop share screen. If you want to ask me any questions, this is a good time to ask me questions about everything that we went over. What is the translation of יהיה? Will be. It will be. In translation of and Chava, it's cold. So the word for cold is kor. Kor. So I'm going to share a screen again, okay, because I want to show it to Chava when it's with the Eze. Okay, just a second. Rega. Just a second. So if I go to the A's words here, to the A's words, I can put the word core. Okay, I'm going to write it down. Okay, A's core. This is a kuf. A's core. Core is cold. Okay, okay. A's core. A's core. A's core. Okay, so in Canada, what's the weather in Canada now? How's the weather in Canada? Chava, it's A's core. Because in Israel is warm. It's warm in Israel. Is. Let's see. Any other questions? What's the translation of yeah? Again, it will be. It's called. Okay. היה סבבה. תודה רבה, נים. תודה רבה. ממש קור בקנדה. בסדר, בסדר. Now, um, before we will say bye-bye, ולהתראות, I want to ask you something. We learned a lot of new words today. Okay? I want you to try to find a time to use at least one of the slangs that we learned today. בסדר? So try to find, maybe in your class, say to someone, say to yourself, say to someone, even if they don't understand the A core. Okay, in Canada, you say at least once a day, איזה קור. In Israel, you say איזה חום. Okay, or איזה כיף. Choose your favorite word, the favorite slangs that you learned here, something that you feel like you can easily say it, okay, and say it, because we believe that if you don't use it in real life situation, you might forget it. Okay, it's kind of a use it or lose it situation. Okay, so איזה סבבה. Daniel, the recording will be online. Sure, not it won't be emailed. It will be on our website, בסדר, in the next couple of days. So if you in Citizen Cafe now, so you can ask your teacher, okay, but will be on the website today, Monday, so probably on Wednesday. It's going to be on the תודה רבה, דניאל. תודה. I want to go over just the A's words, okay? Just quick run of the A's words, okay? So we had איזה יופי, we had איזה יופי, which is how great. And we had איזה בלגן, which is what a mess. What a mess. And איזה Bassa was a bummer. What a bummer. איזה Bassa. איזה מזל, how lucky, and איזה כיף. And איזה כיף. So what I recommend you to do is to choose one of the איזה words, and use it today. בסדר? And you'll see that you'll remember it. Any other questions? Okay. תודה ארי. היה לי ממש 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 כיף. איזה כיף. If you're gonna join us, if you're gonna start in January, I hope to see you in January. If you're in a semester break now because of the Christmas break, so enjoy, וגם ב-New Year, Happy New Year. וזהו, היה לי ממש כיף. להתראות כולם, ביי ביי. ביי ביי. להתראות. רגע. Pamela, you have a question? I'm still confused. What's wise, actually? I don't understand the question. Eze is the Pamela. Eze is what something. Okay, literally is a question word for which, Pamela. Okay. אבל we use it in a slang to emphasize things like איזה יופי, such a, or איזה כיף, how beautiful, how great. Okay. אז ביי ביי כולם, להתראות, ביי, היה כיף מאוד. I hope that you learned something new, and hope to see you in the next events with us, בCitizen Cafe. Happy New Year. Bye bye.